Settling on the sofa in his sitting area, Tobias stared at Stefani. She looked at him with trepidation, and Tobias wondered what she was thinking. She was as pretty as he remembered. Her peridot-colored eyes were vibrant, and her caramel hair fell slightly past her shoulders in soft waves. Her honey-brown complexion was slightly darker, being out in the sun. Tobias wanted to run his fingers through Stefani's soft tresses. He missed her, but he couldn't rid the images that were forever branded in his mind. Before they could reunite, they needed to see if their relationship was even salvageable. Tobias cleared his throat. Tell me how you feel about everything that's happened. Stefani bit her bottom lip, not meeting his eyes. I have a lot of concerns. There are also some strange things that have occurred. We need to talk about them at home. Her head whipped around the room. Issues relating to your job, she hinted. Okay. Tobias worked for an undercover agency called the Opposition. Their job was to try to find out what was the corrupt regime's ultimate goal, although he didn't understand what his job had to do with their betrayals to each other. Sighing, Tobias voiced his thoughts. I wish I could forget about things I've seen. Tell me what I saw wasn't real. Why are you looking around the bush? The regime created plots to ensure our torture, but this isn't a magic show, Tobias. You know what you saw was reality. His nostrils flared. Just admit it! Tobias was hot-headed, and his happiness to see her was overthrown by jealousy. His anger was potent that another man had touched Stefani, been inside of her. Stefani straightened to attention. I slept with another man, she confessed. Your turn. I had sex with another woman, Tobias admitted. So, are we at an impasse? Was she even sorry about messing over him with that tool? Her lack of regret made his blood boil. No, not really. What do you mean? I don't know what our future holds for us. You were so excited to see me. I am happy to see you. It doesn't mean I'm not also upset and confused. Well, join the damn party. Stefani threw her hands up, exasperated. Neither of us are innocent. We both fucked someone else. Tobias's nostrils flared. Stefani had never been intimidated by him and continued. I know that I still love you. Still want to try to work things out. You could hear a pin drop in the room. Tobias was too upset to think rationally. Honestly, Stefani, I don't know if I want that. Stefani gawked at him. Finally gathering herself, she spoke. Well, we don't have long to figure it out. Tobias shook his head, unable to control the chaos swirling inside of him. I'm sorry. I thought I could discuss this now. I can't. Why? You have the audacity to give me the cold shoulder when you stuck your cock in someone else too? Stefani's short fuse wasn't far behind Tobias's. She was a firecracker that lit up quickly, and she was seconds from exploding. She was right, though. He was being a hypocrite. Although her argument held no weight at the moment. All Tobias could see was her face fill with ecstasy as another man pleasured her. Once the images started, they wouldn't stop, ransacking his mind. Stefani, that's enough! Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. Does the truth hurt? I'm not talking to you about this. Too late, buddy. She crossed her arms, her fuse blown. That was the first question you asked, so let's finish this conversation. Tobias's eyes reached the heavens. It's pointless, and it's not getting us anywhere. That's because you refuse to discuss it. I'm done arguing with you. I'm not going to stand here and give you false hope for a future I can't promise. Stefani flinched like he'd slapped her in the face. Tobias headed to the door. Stefani wasn't having it, beating him to the punch. Please stay. This is your room. Giving him a conniving grin, she threw in. Since you seem to have no problem tossing our relationship on the back burner, I won't mention it again. She waltzed past him, slamming the door in his face.